Welcome back, you guys. So it has been quite a while since my last upload, and I sincerely apologize for that. There's actually quite a very good reason as to why I was not uploading. Some of you who are already on my Discord server will probably already know, but if you don't, I will explain it later on in this video if you're interested in why. If not, you can just ignore that, but I'll explain that at the end of this video. So anyways, let's get into today's video. So today we are going to be bringing back the Myth series, and I've been wanting to test this myth for quite a while actually, but I've been unable to. But thanks to the new friendly challenges for the builder bases, I can finally try it out for real. And I'm also going to be starting up, like I said, the Clash of Clans Mythbuster series again. So if you want to have your myth tested out and be featured in a next video, then leave a comment down below using the hashtag myth, and then follow with your myth that you want to have cracked. And I apologize that I actually lost all of the previous myths that you guys submitted, since I had to take that previous video down. So please resubmit any ideas for myths again in the comments below, and I'll definitely be sure to take a look at them. So today's myth is going to be seeing what happens when we use the spring trap, or sorry, the push trap, to fling a troop into a giant cluster of walls as shown right now. So what is going to happen? Some people I was asking in Discord, they said that they think the troop is going to get like trapped in the middle of the walls. I think that they're going to get like flung extra far just to like clear the walls. So it should be pretty interesting to see what exactly is going to happen here. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, so here we are. I've got two accounts here. I've got my mini account and my my regular account. So my regular account is the one with the cluster of walls, and I'm going to be actually doing this live with you guys, so I'm going to be finding out what's happening just as you guys are. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Alright, here, so we just got to go ahead and get my friendly battle set up, and we are on here with my mini Michael account. So we've got about 40 barbarians here. We only need about one of them, and as you can see, I've got a bit of a cluster of walls there in the middle. We have all our push traps up at the top right there, so we're gonna go ahead and try and see what happens. So the first barbarian goes, and looks like he just gets flinged like... Okay, what just happened? Okay, he first got like flung like really close, but then he went all the way over the second time. That's really interesting. I didn't really see what happened. We're gonna have to go ahead and try that again, because that actually happened really quickly. I didn't quite see what happens. So let's just go ahead and throw some more barbarians down. I think that's all the push traps. I had 4 there, but they were all kind of like spread out in weird places. Alright, so we're probably going to have to go ahead and make a better base that actually can show us what happened a little bit better, and we'll have to pay a little closer attention. So I'll be back once I create a better base for this. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out. You can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul. You can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down to fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a
Alright, here, so let's go ahead and start up another friendly challenge against myself. Just gotta go ahead and grab my other iPod over here. Alright, here we go. We are in, so we're gonna do barbarians again. I might try the giants a bit later. So this base, we're gonna put them all at the top right, and we're gonna try and fling them into the center there. Alright, so push trap goes off. That hit the far one, and there it is. So we hit one of the ones closer to the walls, and it should be flinging it to the middle of the walls, but instead it's flinging it off way to the side, which is really weird. It's like it's throwing the barbarians diagonally. So I guess it really just goes to whatever the closest like hole is from where it's supposed to go. So that's kind of weird, but let's go ahead and test it again, because this is still kind of hard to see. Let's go ahead. Maybe a better base might help again. So let's go ahead, see what happens. Let's see what other better base we can create here to make it a little easier on us. Maybe one push trap on each side, just so that it gets flung like more clearly and we can see exactly what is happening. So I will see you guys in 1 minute.
I'm a heavyweight.
Alright, so we are back here. So as you can see, the push trap should be throwing the barbarian or the giant or whatever it is straight to the middle of the walls. But let's go ahead and see what's really going to happen here. Alright, so let's go ahead, set this one as the active one. We're going to go ahead, send ourselves another friendly challenge. We got to make sure we change our base here because I always forget to do that. You guys have no idea how many times I actually have to restart the recording just because I keep sending the wrong bases over and over again. But anyways, so we are on our mini account here once again. Let's go ahead and try out the bottom side first, see what happens. So usually, if my theory is right, it throws the barbarians to the closest hole or open space that there is. So this one is going to throw the barbarian all the way over top. So that was like double the amount that it should go. And somehow I guess we missed that other push trap. Barbarian's just too quick, I guess. I don't know what's happening. But if we try the bottom one, it really just throws the barbarian straight up and then right back down. So that's really interesting, actually. So that one went by really quickly again. Let's go ahead and quickly try that out one more time, just so that hopefully we don't miss that other spring trap again. So let's go ahead and send out another friendly challenge on our phone. It's kind of hard here actually switching back and forth between my iPod and my phone. But anyways, we should get this going here. Let's accept that challenge and head back into the battle, and let's see what happens. Alright, so let's go ahead, deploy another barbarian. Should we try the bottom or the top first? Alright, we just missed that push trap. So yeah, there you see it. The barbarians go to that first hole that's closest to them, where they should be getting flung to the middle. And then that barbarian's going to get flung all the way over. That is pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead, edit this later, and I'll throw in a bit of a replay, instant replay, as to what just happened, because that is pretty neat. Alright, and then let's also go ahead and build ourselves a new cool troll base, and let's try something else this time. Let's just see if we can get a giant or a barbarian stuck in the very middle of one of these like giant walls. So I'll be back in another like 20-15 seconds. We'll see what it is in the editing portion of this, but I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we are back. We've got our bit of a donut base. We've got that tiny little eye or hole in the opening, and we've got a push trap on each side. So let's go ahead and fling our giant in towards the middle, and he's going to get stuck in the middle. For some reason, we can't actually hit those other push traps on the outside, and our barbarians are just going to run right away from them, activating them, but not. That's kind of weird. Let's see how long it takes our giant to get out of here, actually. Alright, so he didn't even get out in that whole 3 minutes that he had. Let's go ahead, try this one more time. Let's try another cool, just a little bit of fun with the push traps, and let's see what happens here. We're going to go use all 4 push traps, 1 giant, and we're going to try and get him stuck inside the middle of that donut or that eye. So here he goes, 1, 2, 3, looks like that cannon's even targeting him, and boom, in the middle, and then spring trap. Alright, so that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this push trap video, or mini Mythbuster. It really only was 1 myth, but that's just because I need to get some more myths from you guys. So like I said before, if you guys want to have your myth featured in one of the next videos, definitely leave me a comment down below and use the hashtag myth. You have to make sure to use the hashtag myth, otherwise I may not see it. So definitely go ahead and do that. And then like I promised before, the reason I haven't been uploading for the past like 2 weeks or like 10 days, or I'm not even sure how long it is because I ran into some other like copyright issues with Supercell. It was really weird. I did get most of them resolved right now, but I'm still working on a few other ones. But for some reason, I did a Q&A a while back where I was just basically answering questions about myself that you guys had about me. basically like my age and like how old I am, what gender, like how long I've been playing Clash of Clans and stuff like that. Pretty basic Q&A, and for some reason like that got taken down, and then some other videos like similar to that I have no idea why they got taken down. So anyway, since those got taken down, I lost access to my channel for a little bit and couldn't post. I physically could not. My channel was almost actually getting terminated, but luckily I ended up solving it. And then to avoid these problems in the future, I'm also looking into getting a MCN or like a network. So hopefully that will help clear up most of these problems, and I'll be able to continue working hard on pushing out some more stories and stuff like that. And I've also actually got some cool like information, or not information, like announcements I think, coming up about the story series on my channel. I know a lot of people, a lot of my subscribers really enjoy those. I really enjoy making them and all of that. It's probably my favorite thing to do on this channel. So with that, I'm actually going to be working extra hard on creating like a full Clash of Clans series where each episode or each story kind of like progresses onto the next one. So episode 1 will lead into episode 2, and they'll all be connected and be like one giant story. So I'm really looking forward to that. I still have to finish working on the script for it, because it's going to be like, it's the whole entire Clash of Clans story on like how everything was created, starting from the beginning of Clash of Clans, like how exactly that was created when we first get to our villages, all the way to who the Grand Warden is and how he was created and such. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of work on my end, but I definitely think it'll be worth it. So definitely leave a thumbs up on this video if you're looking forward to that. And this looks like this video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to have to probably cut it short here. So like I said, leave your comments down below, drop a like on the video, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.